Welcome back, 412 show. It's been a long time. Man, there's just a lot going on, but you see, ain't no days off. You gotta keep doing your stuff, keep on your grind, no matter what. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
I know it's been a little while, almost 3 weeks, but maybe we're back.
We back.
Too bright.
You feel me? We'll be gone, but it ain't never forever. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
it's definitely enough going on in the world.
This world brazy for real.
Another death. Another
phone ring. You feel me? Another car behind us.
Yeah, senseless death. Goddamn young Dolph. I got out here and killed this man while he up here buying cookies and shit for his community.
And we got an Asian doll lying.
Asian doll lying?
Yeah, she was lying like a motherfucker. She was like, and young Dolph said I can go on tour with him, and I said yes.
I don't give a fuck about Asian doll, bro.
They said they was clowning her in the comments. They was like Queen Dolph.
Queen Dolph.
Like now she's Queen Dolph now, huh? It was like,
she moved, I mean, I can't hate her for moving on from the dude's gone.
I mean, she ain't moving on. She moved on, but like
that. She still call herself Queen Vaughn?
Nah, she's an Asian doll now.
Yeah, that phase is over, I guess.
Yeah, you know how they.
You know how it is. I told you.
You know how they be. It's a cold world. You feel me?
Sensational. I'm telling you.
Man, see, I gotta hop on y'all.
It's that misogyny, man.
Most of y'all.
I don't know. Should I embrace that misogyny God aspect of myself, or should I be a chivalrous man? Should I be opening doors for y'all ladies? Do you deserve it? You think you deserve it? Should I open the doors for y'all?
Man, you think Asian doll deserve it?
I don't know Asian doll personally, so I don't know. She got enough of them niggas around her that they can open all the doors they want for her. Man, look at her. I wouldn't anyone open the door for her.
I don't even want. She just seemed too much like a liar. She lied too much.
Bro, most of them niggas in Hollywood is liars. Most of the shit they gotta do to even be famous. Most of these niggas ain't. Most of these dudes don't got no talents. I don't understand how the fuck they even made it this far.
Connections. That's important. Always make sure you get connected with the right people. Feel me? You connected with the right friends, right motivating people. You feel me? You'll get anywhere you need to go.
Especially in the music industry.
Oh yeah, especially that.
You know, everything seems to be focused around one aspect.
And then there's people that's connected to people, friends with people, and then just use them and just build their way up. Like, that's kind of fun.
I don't know how I feel about the music industry right now. It seems, I don't know, man. It's the more the world plunges into chaos, and I see more of that. If I step back and I just take like a bigger look at things, it's like, who really runs the music industry? I don't know, man.
Like, for real. Sometimes I be thinking it's not as serious as people think it is.
It's definitely serious.
But then, like, the shit I be seeing and the shit I be hearing about, it just seems quite. It just seems sketchy.
Definitely possible. The Masons, you think, motherfuckers are running the music industry? Fucking, they getting insurance on these rappers?
Like, the way this world be acting, you would think there's a Hydra for real.
I don't know, man. There might be. Why wouldn't there be? You see these giant, man. Look all these countries. Look at the way the world's running so sophisticatedly. There's probably some secret aspects of it. Obviously, I feel like there has to be.
There has to be,
especially in the music industry, where there's a lot of money involved
and a lot of influence.
Because most of these dudes who own these masters to these dudes who own, like, they have music and stuff. A lot of these cats, when they make music, it's the company that owns the like the music rights and all that. That's why staying independent is an important thing. Building from the ground up, because you own everything from the start. Everything is yours.
Everything is you. You know, and people's talking about how, like, people's taking all the jobs, but, like, nobody really want to work anymore. Everybody thinks they're the MC trying to be millionaires, and I ain't hating. You feel me? You want more? You a boss. That's all. Focus. You feel me? Focus on your dreams. But hey, don't be mad when nobody ain't working no more, because it's easy to make money, kind of.
Does being a millionaire have to be your dream? Does that have to be your goal? I feel like your dream should be what makes you happy.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be based around monetary value, such as money. A system that they have created. Again, the Masons. They give you a sense of value, a sense of currency, you know?
Like,
I don't know. Because you know what's coming next. All these NFTs and all these Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies. They're trying to shove it down niggas' throats. I got fucking Matt Damon telling me to buy a Bitcoin. Nigga, what the fuck you know about Bitcoin, Matt Damon?
You don't know nothing. They're just paying you to do that.
I love Lady Gaga. What did you know about cameras? You heard what Kanye said? Fuck is all these different celebrities fucking trying to influence you for shove this shit down your throat.
Did you hear
It's
what?
on agenda.
Did you hear what Kanye said on whose podcast was it? It was Joe's podcast, bro. He said,
What do you say?
He said, I'm gonna buy the world and make mechanical bees. Anybody hating, the bees go get them.
You know what?
That shit was just
The
funny.
fucked up part, he says that, but there's a fucking episode of Blackberry that there are just killer bees that have taken niggas out for political reasons. So it's hilarious that he says that.
Like, he is so serious too. Like, he's so fucking
Nigga's a
serious.
billionaire, why not? He can fund shit like that.
His net worth is crazy.
He just hit that 1 billion mark. I think he's like the fourth. I think he's like like black like music mogul who's like a billionaire. It's him, Rihanna, Jay-Z, and I think I don't know.
I don't know either. I think P. Diddy.
Maybe P. Diddy.
Maybe P. Diddy. Maybe.
No.
But
those are the few those are the few examples of guys who own their masters, that own the rights to their music, and they have a monopoly on their own shit.
like, they're doing big things.
But I guess going independent is really just the way to do it now.
Yeah.
Don't fall into the trap of a fucking contract. You gotta fucking poke your finger on the needle and put your blood on that paper, and bend over and shit.
Hell no. Like,
Right,
you can
look.
hear all these artists now, they're talking about, like, how their deal is really, like, slaving them out. They can never just get time to themselves. Like, they always gotta do interviews and shows. Then, like, people with cameras just keep fucking bugging them. Like,
That's how Uzi was. Remember Uzi was talking about he was under something like that.
like
He wasn't able to release music the way he wanted to and shit. That's why he made that one song that free Uzi. And released it on a whole different channel, a whole different page.
You think niggas are signing, like when they be signing the deals, you think they be looking at the papers? Like, reading what's in their deal? I think if I was to ever be a rapper, I'm reading that shit, bro. I'm gonna be like, give me a day to read this
Even if
shit.
you just hire a fucking lawyer from no one to sit down and read the fucking shit while he just sit there
On that.
and he explains what everything is to you. But you should be reading that shit. It
Real shit.
literally says what they own from you in that shit. So if you don't read it and you're just like, yeah, just give me all the money that they're lending to you, that you gotta fucking use to promote your music, make your music. That's it.
That's it. I mean, yeah, you can put some of that money into your lifestyle, but you're gonna have to buy chains and do all that and be on Instagram with it. Like, you gotta be on Instagram, you gotta entertain the fans.
Fucking chain, bro.
You're
This
damn
is
near
stupid.
pure entertainment. Like,
Bro.
you're nothing else but entertainment.
That's what it should be, is pure entertainment. You should just be releasing
Yeah.
snippets, music, details, like what you're dropping, what you're working on.
But now, like, with the music, like, I even get this. Like, one thing about music and about artists, like, people fuck with an artist heavy if they can relate to him, and if they, like, I don't know. It's just like, they gotta relate to him, you feel me? No, they gotta like the artist. They gotta like who they
You
is
can't
as a
see
person.
fake. That's why you got dudes like BFB the Pac Bad, Duke Goose, guys that stand out. You know, they get that type of authenticity about them, and they're different. You know, it's not the same generic fucking pumped out brand that we was getting used to for a little while. That mumble rap shit. It seems like that phase is over. A little bit.
A little bit.
I haven't heard from guys like Lil Pump and fucking.
Lil Pump's done. I don't think he's
I hope
blowing
so.
up again. I mean, he's not done rapping, but, like, I just don't
That's just
hear.
cesspool garbage. I really hope you don't find that to be music. 'Cause shit like that is going to make you retarded. If you would have made a music like that 50, 40 years ago, they would have put you in an asylum. There's no question about it.
Well, there's a lot of music if niggas made 50, 40 years ago, niggas wouldn't be fucking with. Imagine if Polo G came back. I mean, not came back. Came out around, like, 2012 or something.
See, I don't listen to Polo G all like that.
For real? Well, I mean, he don't get boring to listen to, but it's just like, he don't drop weak songs. Like, I never heard a Polo G verse and I was like, man, what is this dude saying to me? I never heard no shit like it. He's just talented, bro. He's dumb talented at rapping. Like, he's damn near universal. Like, if you don't like Polo G, then you just hating at this point. Not to be on his dick. I don't listen to him every day. It's just like, he really says hard shit. He ain't weak.
Yeah, I mean, I don't listen
He's
to
not a
these
weak
dudes.
rapper.
I don't be going on my way to be listening to these dudes, to be honest. Like I'm kind of fed up with the music now.
It's mostly the same shit in every song.
Yeah, I don't get anything from this music. Like I don't feel it. Like old music, I can feel it in my soul. This new shit, I mean, like it makes me like want to bop my head, but that's about it. I'm telling you, that's what it's gonna be in 30 years. You're all gonna have the Yeezy clothes on, looking like bums, looking like NPCs in a fucking computer game, just bumping your head nonchalantly while you're walking down the street in a bot.
You know what I realized? Like, it's hard for me to find a new favorite artist. I can't fuck with no different artists now. Like, I just, like, ever since Juice WRLD, that was my man's. Like, I clicked on immediately. I just fucked with his whole style. It just seemed different to me. There's no other rapper coming out like that, to me, so far. In my eyes. How about you?
Like rapper-wise?
Whatever artist, you feel me? Is there an artist that came out to you and was just like, man, he's different, that's my new favorite artist?
I don't know about favorite artist, but I like Duke Deuce a lot.
Who?
Some of his music, Duke Deuce. I like the little dance shit he was got going on, the little crunk shit. But I mean, there's a few artists. I've seen Rico Nasty. She has some different types of stuff. She's alright. Like I said, B.I.B. the Pac-Man. He's a funny type rapper. You know?
Oh, yeah, he is funny, and that's different. He popped out with that shit. That's his style. That's what's
Definitely
gonna
his
be.
type of style.
You feel me? Like
I said, it's gotta bring that creativity back to the game. Like, don't be afraid to be yourself. Like, don't try to like stay within a box because the people, you know, online is telling you what you can and can't say, what's okay to rap about, what you can't rap about.
right.
You know, these rappers really just be afraid. That's what I remember seeing a fucking video with Tupac. He was talking about how these rappers are afraid to talk about what they really want to talk about. So the shit they rap about is boring. It's not them. It's not the real person.
And then like there'll be people that pop out with that type of style, try to change it up, and be in a label. So like there'll be less people to like. Let's try and get whole new fans at that
When
point.
you're working for a label, they have a specific agenda that they want you to fucking rap about. Hey man, look, you ought to say your hobbies are now, but hey, you better just keep rapping about it. Make a lot of money, man.
Like life is crazy. Like when did you realize you was getting older? Like what type of shit did you start doing when you was like, man, I'm
When
really
I started
old as
learning
fuck?
about my mental health and shit, and I was a kid, I don't know, man. It was just like that. Remember reading this book in school. It didn't hit me till later what the true meaning was, but it's called the what the fuck is it called? Catcher in the Rye. In the main protagonist of the book, he's like, his whole interaction with society, she feels like it's phony. It's like a bunch of people, a bunch of adults acting like, putting on a face for society, when deep down they might feel a different way, you know? And like he talks about how like children, he had like this, it's almost like this way of looking at it, like this cliff, and like these children before, like their innocence before they kind of pass over that cliff, like they're exposed to like the harsh realities of the world, and they start seeing the world for what it really is. But before that time, as a child, you was able to experience things for just like, oh, this is just, you know,
Yeah.
before you seen it so complicated, and you know, you wasn't able to like, I don't know.
It was this time, like, it was around the time, like, a few months after I turned, like, 18. I realized, I was just thinking, like, it just popped to me, like, man, I'm really a person in a body right now. Like, it just came to me, like, it was crazy, because, like, I'm really, like, I think I was fried, too. That's why, you feel me? You see the camera right now?
That's because of the smoke.
Like, you get smoky, bro. Listen, ever since I started smoking, cut that part out too, bro. It was buddy. But right here, I'm gonna start. But when I started smoking and shit, not even start smoking, it was just more like it popped to my head, like, I'm really a conscious being, and there's other people like me. Like, we're not just flesh and bone, just hunting and shit. You feel me? Like, we're really thinking of our own shit. Like, it was just weird to me. Like,
I definitely have my moments like that. I remember being in school. I'd be like, "Damn, I'm really in this bitch, thinking, alive,
for real.
experiencing." Like I'm able to like understand what I'm doing. I'm here. Like this is weird. Like I'm actually existing. Like this is a thing. You're here, people. You're here.
Like you're really here.
I don't know, man.
Like people be trying to say it's a simulation because they don't feel like they're just not feeling like they're living. That's why they just they think everything's the same. Like
I think you hit the wrong.
Everybody thinks they're the main character. People don't exist until I see them. You ever think of that? Like that just seems self-centered to me, in my opinion.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think it's a simulation. I just definitely think like some people
say it's a I don't know, simulation. They talk about that because it's the size of the universe and just how far everything is from everything. How many galaxies there are? There's multiple. Bro, there's just trying to understand the size of the universe is fucking impossible.
Real shit.
One galaxy got billions, not billions, but hundreds of thousands of stars and shit like that. Billions of planets. You gotta think there's tens of thousands of galaxies. So all those stars and all those planets, you telling me there's no life? I don't know, man.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna cap. Like we're in the perfect zone.
In order for life to even travel them distances, there's vast distances between galaxies. These are light years, man. It takes hundreds of thousands of years to travel them distances. So in order for a civilization, even in order to travel across the universe, you have to be on some Star Trek type shit, been in space, in order to, like loop across the universe at a much faster rate. We're still in a primal age ourselves, humanity, where we're using, like jet fuels and propellants to like, throw ships out into space. Really, like we're pretty much. I'm high as fuck.
Real shit, bro. It's just at that point, like. That's how you know, bro. Like
we were talking like before. The whole social media thing, man. What you see on social media, and how you add that to your life and things like that. Like not everything you see on social media is like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's real to sin, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Holy shit. I was trying to bring it back.
Oh my goodness. We should keep that in too. Cause that's just life is that brazy, it's unthinkable. We can't perceive it.
I mean, here's the thing. I feel like people tend to think too deep nowadays. That's what I'm trying to say. Like necessarily with social media and the internet. And again, you're looking at a whole different lens of people's lives. People are posting these different snippets of their lives on fucking the social media and things like that, and you incorporate that into yourself, and you kind of sit back and look at your life and be like, hey, why am I not doing this? It doesn't have to be like that. Just think about what makes you happy, and try to take that and perpetuate it further than what you are already doing right now. Like me drawing, these YouTube videos I'm doing, I can take it to a whole another level. Like anything you're doing right now, you can take it to a whole nother level, I'm sure. Like if you're playing sports, if you're practicing, pretty sure you can practice a little harder.
You just gotta do it a lot. It's hard work.
If you're making music, you can make a lot more music.
Like look at what we're doing now. We're literally just smoking in a car in a video, talking to you.
It's conversations, man.
Like, and if we do this enough, we're gonna get a fan base. It's a goal. As long as you reach towards it. I mean, what's gonna stop you?
The whole purpose of this is just open conversation. I'm not Stephen Hawking. My IQ is not 130.
It's not either.
But hey, man, if you want to sit here and listen to us talk about bullshit, we appreciate that.
I know we do.
Definitely appreciate it.
Because we feel like we got I don't know.
And not even bullshit. Like this is real shit.
Like it's real shit that we're thinking about. Like, and I'm just wondering
because you got to think about these things. Like, look how fast it's moving already. I just turned 20. They're already talking about cryptocurrency, going to Mars. And you see the technology, the VRs and shit.
Like,
virtual reality. Fucking Facebook's not even Facebook no more. It's fucking whatever the fuck they changed their name to, some new shit. Welcome to the metaverse. You can put on this headset and forget about everything. Since the political fucking movement don't seem to be working, you can just put on this headset and just forget about your life. And then you won't be able to distinguish real life from this game. And that's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to put on that headset and be like, damn, how do I know I'm not... Damn, how do I know what's real and what's not real? It's like, oh, you got to snap your fingers 3 times and you know. It's like, damn, now you don't know if you're in the game or you're not. I'm telling you, all that Black Mirror shit, these movies, they be trying to give niggas hints. All these shows that keep talking about all these weird shit. Like, man, that's weird. I wonder where they get the idea from. They're already doing it. Fucking UFOs. Talk about that's fucking aliens. And they ain't no fucking aliens. That's the government. I guarantee you that's almost some fucking new like spy plane type shit. Think about it. Back in the 60s to 70s, they had the fucking the Black Hawks, the fucking the military planes you see in Call of Duty. Yeah. High as fuck in the sky. It's like a video game now. How fucking Barack Obama back in 2008 was killing niggas. Little white dots. You thought he was playing a fucking VR game. He was knocking niggas out in Iraq. The fucking Soviet era planes and shit. That was back in the 80s and 60s, nigga. And they unclassified them planes. Can you imagine what the fuck they got now, bro?
We came from an era where it was like CD players and our cell phones was barely working with flip phones.
Bro. All the technology you have is handed down from the government. All this flip phones and fucking touchscreen and shit, they had it first. Then it was like, all right, it's not necessarily a threat to us anymore, so we can kind of like nationalize it to the public. Yeah, man. Fucking nuts.
Hey, yeah, I really do appreciate y'all listening to us, like, for real, like, it's just a vibe, bro.
I mean, look, I keep seeing, like, I've been watching these videos, I'm trying to understand economics and shit, the stocks and all that, how I can kind of, like, tap into it now before it's too late, because it can be the future. I mean, this cryptocurrency and shit, like, the way, like, you gotta pay attention to what's going to be important in the future. Gaming is going to be very big in the future.
Sure.
Space. So I mean, you can invest in these things. I mean, you can look into these type of things. I know I want to start buying, like, eventually when I get my money back up again, I want to start buying like hard, like real gold and silver and shit. So if things ever hit the fan, I got actual shit I can barter and trade. Cause niggas ain't gonna want no fucking dollar whenever the whole fucking system fails. And like, yeah, I can't do nothing with this, nigga. I'm gonna wipe my ass with this dollar. Yeah, but
yeah. I've been trying to get into the stocks, but it's hard for me to really like focus.
Everyone has to learn. If you're gonna be in the game, it's the whole world right now is a game. It's pretty much a game. But if you're gonna, you gotta learn to respect your money and use it in a financial literate way. Like, financial literacy is a very key part of being able to thrive in stocks and business. You know, being able to understand when, what time is being. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning, man.
Like, I don't know nothing about it. Like, I know I'll look at the movies coming out, like Spider-Man. I'll invest into the Cinemark just because I know that movie's gonna boom.
Yeah. Or just Marvel in general.
Marvel.
Because they got a whole new plethora of movies that's gonna be coming out soon.
Like, invest in like the things you like, you would like, and people, like, there's a strong fan base for it. Like, say like Dragon Ball Z. There's a new Dragon Ball Z game. No, because they don't really do that good in the games. They're good, but they don't. No, say there's a Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi coming out or something like that. But it got Tenkaichi 3.
It'll still be the same thing. It'll be the story or some shit.
But it's remastered and people will fucking love it. You hear me?
Bro, I know, but every Dragon Ball Z game is literally just the fucking story. This is every single new one, just a story. They don't want to try to do no different shit.
I think if they come out with custom auras in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, they'll be in their bag.
Hey, they just fucking plopped Super Saiyan God on that, so. I mean, if you want to grind, for most Dragon Ball Z games, it's like a grind type thing. So,
yeah,
you don't really have to spend your money. If you want to grind the hours to get these different transformations and shit, it's on you. But good luck. I mean, I don't know. I don't got the patience, man. And I feel like I'm wasting my time too. I feel like, cause that's another thing. People be talking about your motherfuckers on the game and shit. I'm like, well, can I be on the game? You can play coloring book on your face. Can I fucking sit down and play the game every once in a while?
Like, you gotta do a mission, the same mission.
You'd be stressed out
1,000 times, beating the fucking fiercest enemies, bro. They have super armor. They always have super armor.
I mean, games like that.
Always, bro. Or they're invincible in some way.
Games like that. I
But,
don't know.
you know, I guess you could spam, so I guess it's just balanced.
I haven't necessarily experienced a game. Made me feel that way. I don't know. For me, I like open world games. Games where you can interact with your environment and you can kind of like choose what you want to happen. Like games like The Wither and shit, where you can kind of like choose your dialogue and like depending on your dialogue and how you interact with the different people around you in the story.
You play Fallout?
Fallout? I never played Fallout.
That's a good game. Fallout 4 is pretty good, and the others before, but like I fuck with Fallout 4.
Yeah, I know that's like a story game. You can like build your
Fallout 76. I want to like that game so much, but I don't think it's it, to be honest. I mean,
I seen this one dude playing on YouTube. The first time he played, he was like, I think it was because it's like an online type thing, right? You're playing with other people.
Yeah.
You're building like a community.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say that though. Like they didn't fucking market it as that. So why not make it clear to people like this is going to be like a multiplayer type game? That's gonna be
They did fuck us over. Like I was sick.
You go in there the first time. It's not like robots and shit just walking around and shit. Like
it was just Scorch, bro. It was just Scorch and Murlax and shit. Oh, I said Murlax.
It's like
Mylurks.
no NPCs or nothing. What the fuck?
But they came out with NPCs though. That's why
Later?
it's kind of goated. Yeah.
It was like I know.
It was later. It was a patch. It was a free DLC. All the
Yeah,
DLCs is
I bet
free.
you they did add some NPCs and shit.
They added NPCs, a story and shit.
But
I just
yeah.
wish, like, I don't know. I wish they fixed the graphics, you know.
You ain't gotta worry about the graphics, man. Graphics gonna get real crazy in the next 20 years. I'm telling you.
Man,
You think? I'm saying like
everybody gonna need PC, nigga.
bro, this VR shit, this whole gaming experience, like the whole entertainment experience is gonna be a whole different thing. You thought it was distraction before. It's really gonna be a distraction now. You thought your kid wasn't going outside now. Come on, bro. He can fly around as Iron Man. He can go fly through
And
the
that's
universe.
fucking cool. I ain't gonna cap.
Come on, man. You serious?
I want to get that game.
You just put this virtual headset on.
I ain't gonna cap.
A few $100 for Christmas.
I'll put that shit
I remember
on.
when I got a 3DS. I was in the house, man.
I seen that Iron Man trailer too. That shit look bonkers. I ain't gonna cap. I wanna fuck with it.
Like a new Spider-Man game, VR. Or Minecraft.
Minecraft
Oh
VR?
my god. Yeah, they got Minecraft in VR now too.
Oh.
Imagine like next gen Minecraft on like 20 years later VR or some shit. You're in the Nether. Come on, bro. That's some different.
That's
some
gonna be some
shit.
different shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Some different shit.
That's
Imagine
gonna be hard.
a big ass palace he built. You get to walk through that motherfucker.
It seems hard.
I'm like, come on, man. It's like it's moving in different directions. That's why.
There ain't really shit to do outside, anyways.
I mean, come on, man. If you're gonna use your money to I don't know, build yourself. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on around us.
They said I'm building myself a fucking VR. I'm gonna build myself in the fucking virtual reality, nigga. I am building on myself. That's how they gonna
For me,
be.
I know I want to get into a trade at least, so I can have like a handy technical skill behind myself, like a degree in that, and then keep going with the video editing and shit, my art. Me and him get a comic book coming soon, so we're gonna expand that, and eventually that can turn into a whole different thing with animations and shows and stuff like that. Cause it's so easy nowadays. It's so accessible. Like it doesn't. You don't gotta invest in stocks. You can invest in your talents. Like I said, art. If you can draw, music, anything like that, you got all these different these tools now. These fucking apps on your iPad or your phone. You can fucking create and draw animations and whole shows on your phone, man. Like literally every single video I created
That's
on my
crazy.
YouTube video for my reactions, I did on my phone.
Like, it's crazy. It's just this shit's hard. That's all I have to say.
Nothing's
on it.
easy, man. It's just, I mean, at least
That's
you're
all
not
I gotta
work.
say
At least you're
on
not building a pyramid for some bread and beer. You know, at least you can, you know,
You can do whatever you want.
yeah. For now.
But
Yeah, man.
we're a student.
If you enjoyed this episode of the 412 show, man.
You feel me? Let us know if you bang with our vibe. Maybe we did too much this vid. Let us know. Tell us about ourselves in the comments.
Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, and share, man. Share it with your friends, share it when you know. Man, we'll see you next time. Peace.
See ya.